Mama's channel. To my mommy's YouTube channel.
Woo-tube. It was a woo-tube.
Comment and subscribe. You better comment and subscribe right now. And comment to my mommy's channel and help y'all grab the show. Comment and subscribe. You better comment and subscribe right now. And comment to my mommy's channel and help y'all grab the show.
Alright, YouTube, what's up? Welcome to my YouTube channel. You are officially chilling with Nellie, where you're gonna get the perfect dose of realty and reality on your life and mine with me. And yes, we are back with another video, and we've gone red, you guys. Woo! Yes, we are red for like the 50 millionth time. We're gonna keep it red for the summer. Definitely living our best life this summer. So as you guys can tell below, this is gonna be a Q&A video. My other one got taken down. Sorry I haven't recorded in a while. I've been dealing with sick kids, and y'all know how that goes. But kids are on vacation with their grandparents. So while the kids are away, mommy shall record for YouTube. So this is my bedroom, y'all. This is my bed. I decided to get comfortable for this. So I decided to do a Q&A video. I was gonna do it a couple weeks back. However, like I said, my son got sick. So let's jump right in. I took 9 of the most like in-depth questions, the most real questions to ask about love, life, family. I didn't do the generic, what's your favorite this, what's your favorite that, all those kind of questions. I did not do those. If you like my nails, hit up Polished by Patrice on Instagram. She's my personal nail tech. She's in the Columbus area. She does travel to Atlanta from time to time. So if you want to book with somebody professional and you want to book with somebody who is an amazing artist, has been doing nails for a long time, hit up Polished by Patrice on Instagram. Amazing nail tech. My hair was done by Honey. You guys can get touched by Honey on Instagram and Facebook. Her name is Honey Diamond. Feel free to hit her up. She did my color and I love it. So that's that on that. All right, first question is, how has your year been compared to your 2018? 2019 has been wonderful for me. 2019 has had its share of ups and downs, but as a whole, I am blessed. I am highly favored. God has really opened doors for me. I've been saved for a whole year now. Whoop, whoop, 1 year down, lifetime to go. So I'm definitely excited. I definitely have had a blessed year so far. What are some of your short-term and long-term goals? Some of my short-term goals are just paying off some debt, paying off some things, lining up some things, getting a business license for my YouTube channel, stuff like that. My long-term goals, of course, is to build my business, build my brand. I've named my business, so now all I have to do is get my licensing so I can start doing some speaking engagements. So definitely looking forward to that. What was your hardest breakup and how did you handle it? My hardest breakup was with my kid's father. I'm still handling it. I'm handling it day by day. It has been the most crazy situation. It's been so many ups and downs. It's an emotional roller coaster. Love is crazy and it brings out the best and the worst in people. So I handle it by praying. I do a lot of praying. I pray daily, all day long. And just taking it day by day. I don't rush myself, and people feel like, oh, you should be over that by now. But I take it and I do it on my time. How do you feel about blended families, and what are some tips you can give to build someone blending a family? My children are blended. I have a stepson and a stepdaughter. And you know, my daughter has a father that isn't biologically hers. It's a stepfather. So the best thing I can say is take it day by day, take it step by step. It was very easy with my stepson Jamarian. It was very, very easy. He just took to me immediately. He's a really good kid. He knows what he wants. He can make up his own mind. And we just always had a good bond from day one. However, with my stepdaughter London, she's a little bit more standoffish. You know, she's the only child. She's used to things being a certain way. So it's a little different with her, and I have to approach it a little bit differently with her. So So every child is different, and just pace it based on the child. Don't try to jump in like a parent. Just kind of be there when they need you, stuff like that, and see if maybe that will help. What has been the most helpful in your grieving process with the death of your father? The most helpful thing that I've had is really so we had to start recording again because somebody called us and messed up my video. So the last question where we left off was, what's been most helpful in the grieving process with my father? It's truly been my support system, my brother, my sister, the people that knew my dad before he died, my aunts, my uncles, you know, all my dad's family that really has rallied around us to make sure that we have felt okay, especially my youngest brother. You know, we wanted to protect him and make him feel better. So, the next question is, do you think you'll ever be married? Well, technically, you know, I think that it will work? Yes, I feel like I am wife material. I think that I am a good wife. I think that I am going to make someone a good wife. The person I tried to be a good wife for, things just kind of didn't work out. So, with that being said, I do think it's a possibility because I am a dope person, personally myself. How did you tell your children that their father was in prison? My son doesn't know because he's 1 and he was 2 months old when their dad went to prison. My daughter, on the other hand, I was just very honest with her from day one. Like, the day he went to jail, I told her, I was like, okay, daddy went to jail, but he's going to come home. He's not gone forever. I do let him talk to her on a daily basis. I don't shield her, and I tell her the truth. The same thing with my stepson. My stepson knew from the beginning. Now, I don't know how my stepdaughter dealt with it, but I know, like, my stepson, his mom and I, we were just very honest from day one. Like, we just kind of told him, like, you know, hey, you guys, this is what it is. You know, of course, it's not an ideal situation, but this is just what our cards are dealt, and this is just kind of what we have to deal with. How do you feel about working things out with someone who cheats? Oh, Lord. Oh. I forgot this question was on the list. Y'all had to pray for a second. I do not think that cheating is the end of a relationship. I think that cheating can be worked through, if I'm just being honest. I think that you have to get to the depths of the cheating. Why did this person cheat? Why did they step out the side of the relationship? What is it that they're not getting from the relationship that they are seeking somewhere else? Sometimes it's like, okay, a lack of attention, a lack of communication, a lack of focus, a lack of satisfaction. There could be a lack of a lot of things that are causing this person to step outside of the relationship. I think that if you're the person that got cheated on, and I've been through that, you know, in my previous relationship, where I had to step outside of myself and outside of my hurt and say, okay, well, what caused this person to do this? Why is this person doing this? And get to the root of it. Some people just cannot help themselves. Some people, that's just how they are. That's how they've always been. That's how they were raised. And unfortunately, at that point, it's your choice of whether or not you want to break that pattern and be with that person or want better for yourself. But some people, that's just their character. That's just who they are, and you can't change that. But I do think it can be worked past. I've seen relationships survive it and go past it. And every relationship has rough periods. If you want that, you know, 70s, 80s, 90s kind of love where it's like, okay, we've been married 10, 20, 30 years. I mean, you're going to go through rough patches. You're going to go through things. You're going to go through things to grow through things. So my grandmother used to always tell me, and what that meant is you're going to go through these trials and tribulations in life to make you guys grow as a couple and as individuals. And that's even with friendships, with, you know, any kind of relationship. You know, you're going to go through some things that's going to test that relationship. But if that bond is there, then it's there and nothing can break that. So that's up to you guys. Who do you look for motivation? I look at, of course, I look to God for strength and motivation just to get me through the day. I'm always looking at Bible verses and quotes. Some of my motivators that I look at on a business level, I look at Super Judy. I'm reading her book right now. This is a good book. This is a really good motivation. This is a really good book. So I'm reading this. I look to my support system, my pastor, Pastor Cleveland. I look to the people around me that are succeeding, that are living their dream, are living in the moment and doing what they want to do, and we're protecting our peace and we're moving forward. Those are the people I look to for motivation. And again, as always, I thank you guys for chilling with me. That has been my Q&A for you guys. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Much love to you all, and we're gonna record another video.